Mark Shop Wednesday. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? These two are intense. Drago thinks it's quitting time. I turned my graver off. He said, Dad, let's go. Let's get out of here. Not yet, dude. It's just now. Oh, yeah, and Eli blows air, and then that makes him get all revved up. He thinks it's quitting time. Anyhow, we're good. Sitting at the microscope today. Going as I was yesterday. Got this guy, got the inlay on this one spur. On that one, got the shank all inlaid. Got the pinstripe there, and then now I'll start the top part here. And all around the band like I got going on there. Slow, tedious process, but it's all good. I got this filed off at the top, but now I have to smooth all that, and that's all straight off the soldering bench, so there's solder and stuff everywhere. Got to clean all that business up, but get the inlay in, and then we can start the stone finishing and all that. Make it go. Did y'all catch Tuesdays at 2 yesterday? Let's just say my camera angle was bad. I received multiple emails. Willie, lay off the tortillas, your belt, not emails, text messages. Lay off the tortillas, dude, your belly's protruding. Good gosh, it was. So Bobby, my friend Bobby Watson, he was videoing, and he got my hair good, and I had black smudges on my face, and he said, oh yeah, I gotta get all that off. I was so proud of him. And then I look at the end of it, and I said, holy mackerel, my belly was sticking out there. I promise I hadn't gained any weight. I'm still the same old Willie I've always been. I should probably lose a little weight, but I hadn't gained any weight, to put it that way. But anyhow, the heart rate doesn't get up at the microscope too much, so there you sit. But anyhow, it's good. Ryan Looper asked a question yesterday, and it was a tough one. I rambled on and probably didn't get it fully answered, but it was on as you increase in your price rates and your customers come and go, you know, how do you attract the new ones? How do you go find the new ones and deal with budgets and all that stuff? So I rambled on for 10 minutes about all that business, but it was good. Thanks, Ryan, for the question, and we'll see what happens next Tuesday. Next Tuesday will be the last one when I go to Oklahoma City, so TCA show's coming up. Make your plans if you haven't already. Tickets, get your tickets, come see us. Going to be some cool symposium stuff, not symposium, but questions. Me and Todd Crawford going to have a good conversation on practicality and functionality, and Todd's the leading money earner in the National Reining Cow Horse Association, so that's going to be fun. Good to hear what he's using and how he uses it and all that business. So that's on Saturday, and they got several more. There'll be 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday, so y'all check the schedules there and come see us. That'd be a lot of fun. The show's going to be great. The museum's really going all out, and it's our 25th anniversary. We're going to auction the saddle off that everybody contributed on, and the saddle makers all got together and did. So that's going to happen Saturday night at our banquet. I think it's our banquet. I think. I'm not real good at reading the schedule of events, but anyhow, it's all going to be good. Lots of good stuff. So excited to be there. What else? Patreon's kicking. I got a little behind yesterday. Eli been gone punching cows all week, so he showed back up as you just saw. And rock and roll, and we'll get caught up. I missed yesterday, and then we'll get one on today. So that's good. And it's all on this inlay stuff that I'm doing on these spurs and how things are going. I show some marking, how I lay it all out, and with dividers and all that business, and getting it even and smooth. What else we got? Tuesdays at 2, Patreon, podcast. Y'all go listen to this week's podcast. Jim Jackson, Monday mornings, Carrie and Willie on Spotify. Jim Jackson is a great guy, one of the legends in the Sheridan, Wyoming leather world. Was, I think, in the beginning with Don King, worked with Don at King Saddlery forever. Just a great man and a great inspiration. Lots of it. Spent a lot of time in Japan. Has made a lot of friends with the Japanese, and there's some incredible leather carvers over there. And Jim was involved in the very beginning of all that, and so it's a very interesting podcast. Me and Carrie don't do much talking. Jim goes at it, so that's really cool. And next week's is equally as interesting. We've already recorded it. I did it yesterday, and our friend David Sampson, who has spent a lot of time in Washington, was there 9/11 today, Shout out to, remembrance of 9/11. But he was in Washington as all that was going on, and part of the Bush cabinet and all that. So there's some really interesting stuff that David talks about. So y'all check that out next week too. Anyhow, cruising along. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. All's good here though. So if y'all got questions for next Tuesday, holler at me. And if you can get to the TCA show, come on, that'd be fun. I'd love to see you and visit, and we'll have a big old time. Adios.